see that last time. I told Zerf before the rest of you came in.
Oh yeah, the experience.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not going to.
It's not gonna be a level up yet. No.
900 and how much?
75.
Okay. So that
Unfreeze character sheet.
That
It takes a second. Yeah, it's doing it for everybody. It
45.
seems.
It's been doing that a lot lately, and it's starting to kind of piss me off. I'm wondering if maybe this specific character sheet is busted. Because I remember at one point hearing people complain about it being laggy.
Yeah, sadly, it probably wouldn't surprise me.
I think next time I do a 5e campaign, I'm going to use the regular Roll20 character sheets, even if we don't have a long rest button, because they seem to function with less issues.
Probably because there's less buttons that automate everything. Anyway. So, I assume you guys are updating your experience now?
I just did.
I already did.
Okay.
I already did.
Kinda
Oh wait,
surprised
that's
you
right,
actually
we're waiting on
bothered
us
giving
because his hung again.
I'm kind of surprised you actually bothered giving us the experience when we hadn't finished the dungeon yet, but whatever.
If I give
I
it
guess
to you
that
now,
way
I don't have to calculate a giant wad of it later. Besides, it was technically for the previous game, so might as well calculate in between games.
Okay. So,
All right.
first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to inspect the room for treasure.
I thought we did that at the end of the last one.
No, I think we stopped as soon as the fight ended.
Actually, you did do an inspection, and you realize that this is like a recently made nest for them. Like they just set up like a small colony here.
I blame Batman. It's his fault that I forgot. Give me the batarang in the head.
Excuse me. I blame Superman.
No.
Got no parents.
I gotta stay on good terms with Superman because I think his cousin's hot.
Okay.
I was wondering if somebody was gonna crack from that, but I guess we'll check north then.
All right. Yeah, you're one of the few people with light.
Man, I
Theobald.
almost called him Theodore.
Lana actually does. Go back behind the window. There, thank you. Comes back behind here, rummages under one of these worms, and basically picks up her outer skirt, which had fallen early in the battle. As you realize that she has a welt going up the side of her upper thigh, from basically about mid-thigh all the way up to her hip.
Yeah, she did take quite the smack.
I took a crit. She then grumbles as she tries to tie it back together.
Do what you gotta, keep it all together.
Took a crit, but it barely phased you.
Oh yeah, I'm not like limping or anything. It's red and ugly as hell, but yeah.
Alright, I guess Linda go behind Garon.
Okay. So update the map since you moved up here. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So at least that much there, and... Oh. Like so. Any particular direction you're planning on going, or do you want to stop and make a perception check?
You know, Matt,
Hmm?
you really shouldn't ask if we want to make a perception check. That should have been something we thought of on our own.
I'm just saying you can stop and make a check, otherwise you can keep just running and looking.
I think Elena would be smart enough to do a perception check, but as crazy as she is.
I was gonna say we should flip Elena like a coin to decide which way we go.
If it's whichever that way the head points, we go.
Toss her in the air like a stick.
Let's see if I can hear anything.
Don't tell this to Thelona. She'll take it seriously.
I've seen a 9 of Helena, 10.
I'm pretty sure she could one-hand toss Helena.
You don't hear anything directly from the north, but you do start to hear some sounds off to the east.
East.
And actually, how far is the faint light? Because I know that the visible light is like 20 feet.
20, 20. 20 full light, 20 faint light.
Okay.
Right now you're 5 into the faint light on the side.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Elena is gonna go.
Oh, actually, yeah, I
forward.
did make it too far that way. Oh well.
And we'll go up a bit and kind of see what she can see a little closer. But
You
she's
don't
gonna be
have a
cautious.
light
You don't
source,
have a
what are you
light. The
gonna
light
see
does not get any
close?
better for you.
Oh right, I forgot we're already dark.
Light sources are here and here.
Yeah, so like the thing is, it's like maybe if you had a torch or something. Like I think that's kind of
Unless
funny
you're playing
that
the
actually-
magic mist of the darkness, I don't think you're going to see much of anything.
I do think that's kind of funny that like I don't think anyone in our party actually has any lights or.
Oh,
Actually,
I have-
ironically, she does not have a torch, but she has a bullseye lantern. And oil and a tinderbox.
Actually, Giselle has a hooded lantern.
Thelona has torches. She's just not using them as other people have provided light sources.
Right.
Actually, Gareth is one of the few that doesn't have anything outside of bedding materials.
Actually, to be honest, crazy as Elena is, she'll go up for it and go, and come back and go, I didn't see anything. And just go back behind Gareth.
Actually, I want to check something out.
Does Giselle have something? She's got some oil. She's got a
Yeah,
tinderbox.
Elena has like 10 flasks of oil.
Giselle has a hooded lantern. I just looked at her sheet. It's
Where do
hard
you
to
see
find it at
this?
first because they're not in alphabetical order.
There it is. Okay, it's right above the oil. Never mind. I'm blind. Does Theobald have anything normal for light other than just his cantrip spell?
And the thing is, the problem is that none of the natural light sources you can generate are better than the light spell.
Yeah, that's part of the reason. The other part of the reason is Thelona favors two-handed weapons. So, you know, I'm carrying a torch, I get into combat, what the fuck do I do with the torch?
Insert it in
Like-
somebody's gullet.
And the fact that we're actually dealing with this right now really makes me realize how OP dark vision is.
Yeah.
Because every fucking non-human race has 60-foot dark vision.
Yeah, I
Except
know.
for Drow, which is 120 feet, and then they get disadvantage on.
Yeah, the Drow get 120 feet ultra vision, which is actually better than dark vision.
Yep.
That 60 feet would be really nice in here, wouldn't it? And yeah,
Anyways.
Theobald does not have any normal stuff either. So you're moving up there to have a look?
Yep.
And you know, a non-necromantic wizard might actually have a spell to give people dark vision.
Oh, a little late to complain about that now.
I am going to search the wall.
Actually, as you search the wall, you see something that seems to be very crudely etched into the wall, but it's from a language you don't know. At least I'm pretty sure no one in this group probably knows.
I say, hey, Valena, come look at this.
Can Valena investigate and see if she sees any familiarity to the language? I screwed that word up so bad.
You're also very quiet. Please get closer.
Is there any familiarity to that language to Valena, or religiously, or history? Okay, I'm just saying, is there a check?
You're just kind of come up with excuses to figure it out. No, you need to either figure out whether or not it's a language you know.
I'm basically asking, is it history or religion?
What languages
it would
do
be
you know?
for languages. It'd be neither, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
It'd
what
be,
languages does Valena know?
Norheimer, Hyborian, Aquilonian, and Nemedian?
Norheimer, Hyborian, Sumerian, Aquilonian, and Nemedian. I'm trying to remember what who are the Nemedians.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that. At the time.
There, it is. Nemedia is a location. I just can't remember where it is.
Right.
It's west of Aquilonia. Or excuse me, east of Aquilonia.
I was gonna say, actually, wait, that's only islands to the west.
East of Aquilonia, west of Brythunia.
Okay. Yeah, it's none of those languages.
Right, so I can't do a check to find out.
I don't think there's really a language check, is there?
Well, like, I was thinking more if it has religious significance, which you know, or historical.
It has the writing. You're trying to decipher writing. It has nothing to do with religion. It's literally culture.
Well, I figured if it was like some religious symbols on it or something.
Not really. It just seems to be somebody wrote something and scratched something into the wall. Your best bet is literally to take a raw intelligence check, and even then you're going to have to roll high.
Yeah. It's written in the language of... the Grail is located in a place of... Oh, what happened? Must have died while riding. Just doing.
No, we're not Monty Pythoning it.
Okay. Anyways,
intelligence? Yeah, give me an intelligence check, and you don't have to roll... Oh, God, you rolled a 1. Nope. The necromancer looks cross-eyed. I don't get it.
Harris reaction for Zerep in the freaking chat.
Bad, Seraph. Bad. Alright. So I take it that you're going to just move on then, because it doesn't seem like this is anything you guys know.
What are you looking at?
Alright, yeah.
Everyone's just kind of going over there now.
No, well, no, they're out there talking for a while, so I got curious.
Just some weird shit written on the wall. We can't read it. Yeet.
I forget how you do that. It's like
right click when you're dragging.
Oh.
But the writing's not Stygian, is it?
No.
Okay. I recognize Stygian. I can't read it.
Oh, I finally learned how that works.
Subscription. A subscription? What the heck?
Huh?
I heard a thing go off. Hi. Hello, person who's watching. Oh, Aaron subscribed. Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
You're awesome, Aaron. Make a wonderful homeless druid.
All right, so everyone's heading this way
That
now.
I forgot what her freaking character class was mid-sentence.
Yeah, there's nothing to the north, so we have to go to the east where we were hearing sounds.
Yeah, unless you want to go all the way back to the beginning and go the other direction that we didn't go.
And we were hearing sounds that way too, so we'll eventually hit a dead end and have to go all the way back, or we'll find what we're looking for.
5, 10, 15, 20. So basically all of this. And you are starting to hear some more clear sounds. Once again, it sounds like nothing you've encountered before in the dungeon so far. And you've encountered two groups of creatures, rather.
So, just to be clear, this is nothing we've dealt with before.
Nope.
Okay.
It does sound big-ish, and but that's all I can really give you at the moment, unless you get a little bit closer and try to give it another listen.
I'm trying to move quietly. I rolled a 23 at least. I don't know about all the other people that are randomly moving up though.
Yeah, let's see. I've got decent stealth.
I'm thinking I'm going to allow up to at least about here for people to walk, but after this, you're probably going to need to start walking, rolling stealth, which Ozzy's already rolled early.
There.
You rolled with advantage.
You rolled with advantage, but that advantage was the first roll, so we allow it. And that's itself
right.
a 1.
I need to turn my rage off. Sorry.
Roll 20.
Valeda tries to start stealthing and immediately trips over in a place where it's safe to trip over. Oh gosh, did Erin donate bits now too? Yes, she did. Thank you, Erin.
Use channel points to get Matt to do things.
I forgot we ended last time's campaign with me in rage, but pretty sure that would have worn off by the trip north.
Oh yes, I'm gonna remind everyone about this because I remembered it since the last time we played. We've been doing something wrong with your frenzied rage. Whenever you do frenzied rage, you're supposed to get a level of exhaustion.
Yeah. Yeah, I've already marked it.
Okay. Well, now I think what does the first level of exhaustion do?
What's it? You roll.
Oh yeah, you roll disadvantage on all ability checks.
Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks.
Actually would have been a 19 because it would have been the bottom of the 15. So. Still,
you rolled pretty decent. Yeah, it would have been a 19 instead of a 21.
Yep.
Yeah, since you're all clearly hearing stuff, Giselle's also going to try to stealth up ahead with the other 3 that are able to do it without tripping over their own feet. Yeah, there's no bonus to this, just roll stealth.
Anyways, so I trip up.
Whoo, wow.
Do I need to roll again, or can I just keep going?
I'm saying you can keep the one that you rolled.
Actually, I have
Since
a question.
you rolled a little bit early, but it was fine.
I have a question. Is this an individual roll or a group roll?
This is an individual roll, and since you tried to stealth, but botched immediately, you kind of just tripped over your own feet right there and just kind of stopped trying.
She didn't botch, she just failed. She technically rolled a 2. It's just 2 minus 1.
Oh, that's right. You have some wonky math because you're a wizard.
No,
it's a wizard because she's got crappy dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's her worst stat.
Yeah, so, if she rolled a 1, technically she'd have a stealth of 0.
With a nice red box around it.
You guys, forget that, will you?
Did that actually happen at some point? I don't remember.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I'm pretty sure it did happen at one point. I don't recall why though or when.
Yeah, we weren't really referring to that. We were just referring to the
Just
Roll
the
20
fact of what it would be.
yeah, roll 20 mechanics.
So I'm just stuck where I am right now. Just to be clear.
You basically already stumbled. It's up to you if you really want to keep trying your luck.
I think I'll just hang back here.
You just hang back with the guys. And we'll pixie doodle that a little bit. The sounds are definitely intensifying, but you don't see anything yet, and you move up a little bit more. Okay, 5, 10.
Basically, if we do wind up getting discovered, we're basically providing the wall.
Yeah, we're just missing Garoth, but I think me and Cologne are decent enough.
All right,
Decent
I'm gonna
enough, but
say
we can
right
help
now
us out.
you don't see anything on the map, but you do see at least 3 different shapes, very large, just within the area of very low light.
3 very large creatures.
Alright.
I kind of, did Garoth roll stealth?
And,
I
and
kind
actually,
I'm kind of wanting to signal Garoth to come over since you said these things are very big.
I hate to be this guy, but can Garoff see them from this distance or angle?
that
he's
was
around
actually going to be the
the
next
corner.
question from me. But
He
first
can
things
see
first,
us.
I want to also double check what these creatures can do for what is their okay, passive perception is 14. So far, everyone that's made there has passed. Can Garoff? Yeah, actually, I think Garoff can just see you. Yeah, he can just barely make you out, especially since you're the one holding in the light.
Yeah, he'd be able to see me pretty easily. It's not like
Ignore that. I was trying to remove a counter.
Time out. They're stealthing and they're holding a giant light.
Yes, and they're taking their time to slowly go forward instead of jumping right into it. If you're far enough away, they're still not going to notice it that much as long as it's still dark.
With such a situation, if the creatures were actively looking for them, would they get an advantage on their perception?
They're not actively looking for them because they've been stealthing. They have a passive perception, and so far they've rolled beyond that passive perception.
the creatures might be asleep for all we know.
Just make clear that one near here anyway.
I understand where you're thinking, Zeph, but the GM understands, and the GM's already aware.
Alright. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yes, if they were literally marching right up to them with the light still on, then they'd immediately turn around and probably snap them in half. Like, okay, you quietly motion for Garoff to come forward. Okay, so he's going to have to roll to see if he can make it over there. He's not terrible for it, but he's definitely not the best for it either. Yeah, he's only got +2.
Ooh, just barely.
Ooh, just makes it. Kind of slowly slips up behind you all and kind of peeks around the corner. Ugh. Why is everything down here got mandibles? And claws.
I'm kind of thinking of doing something kind of crazy.
Well, you know me, Ozzy. I'm all for going for the crazy.
How cool! You said I can see 3 of the things within.
Within the zone, yeah.
I
Within
could
the additional 20.
technically cast Shatter on them, even though I haven't really verified what they are. But we're pretty positive they're monsters, right?
Oh yeah, these are definitely not humans.
I think I'm just gonna get I'm actually gonna
Get the drop on them.
I'm gonna kind of signal for Valena and Theobald to get closer, but not right up next to us. Like maybe around
maybe get ready.
maybe
to move
around
when-
here so that they're better positioned when the fight starts.
Yeah. Do I still have to stealth if I go over there? If I go right here, do I have to stealth?
I'm gonna say we're going to. This is kind of becomes the group thing, and then with the group thing, you're okay. People are keeping an eye on you, and you're being very cautious to stay quiet. So yeah, we can allow you to move up there, and just to give you an idea of what you're looking at in the very low light area.
Oh, I don't wanna fight those things without setting off a nice shot before we begin.
To be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for giant snapping turtles. I am not making that up. I really thought when you said you were gonna snap us. I was really hoping for snapping turtles.
I don't recall
I'm going
snapping turtles
to-
having mandibles, but okay.
I'm going to use a level 3 spell slot to cast Shatter on them.
All right.
How far can you cast that?
60 feet.
Oh yeah, that's within 40. So
It's a 10-foot radius, so I'm just going to throw it right in the middle of them so they all get hit.
Right here.
Pretty
Yep.
much, yeah.
all right, give me a spell.
I see her throw off a spell. I'm immediately attacking the first one.
Oh, most likely.
Oh wow, I only use
So we might want to consider this a surprise round.
Yeah, this will be your surprise round. Everyone arms up and casts that spell really quick.
Should I roll for initiative and just count that as my turn?
Just a second. I need to actually check their constitution and see what they roll.
Oh wow, 25.
That's this one. Constitution. Okay, they got +3.
Ugh.
So they've got to roll an 11. So it's halvesies.
Yeah, they have to release roll 11 to get a half.
No, it's halvesies. 1 through 10 they fail. 11 through 20 they succeed. So they got a 50% chance of succeeding for half damage. That's a
2,
success. That's a
3.
failure. That's a success.
Yeesh.
Well, so one of them took 12 damage instead of 25.
Two of them took 12 damage.
That's
The
good.
other took the full 25.
Yep. Okay, so this one
I'm
takes.
assuming that's the middle one that took the full amount.
Yep. -12.
Okay.
Negative. Was it 25? Yep. And -12. And ooh, that's almost a negative 112. It's
That
dead.
would've made a big difference.
All right.
So,
Pull out that, and it's time for everybody to roll initiative. That was your big shot.
you remember how we said how unfortunate it would be if I rolled a 0? Well, guess what just happened?
Yeah, but that's initiative. You can't botch initiative, technically. You just go last. It would be a little different botching a stealth check, where you
Oh,
fall
good grief.
flat on your face and make a ton of noise.
Aaron sent more bits with hold head emote.
Anyway, roll for Garoth.
Yep. Gotta roll for the others here.
Oh god,
quick.
this is ogre battle music.
Yes.
Weren't you talking about it earlier on Twitter about that?
No.
It was one of the
No.
things I mentioned, and I happened to think, oh, you know what? Some ogre battle wouldn't actually be bad for tonight.
Figured.
I think this is called the wall. I'm not sure though.
The wall of defense, or there's something else defense. It goes by 2 different names.
It's only that they're allies.
Right, and these guys need a roll now that they've been shot in the face.
Well, shouldn't they roll on like the
no.
next turn? That
Yeah,
way
they
they're,
should
they're...
they should roll in the next turn because we're technically still.
Oh,
in the
that's right.
surprise
Technically,
round.
this is your big chance to jump them really quick while they've been caught out unawares and bolted in the face.
Yeah, and after you do it in put it in descending order, we'll just assume that I already used my turn.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Giselle gets to go first, actually.
Well, I will actually, as part of my turn, I would have moved slightly closer. There.
Gonna hit that mill one because that was the one that looked like it took the most of that blast. My brain is just looking past all the characters today. Okay, here we go. Short bow. I need to double check what these guys' armor looks like. That's a miss.
Oh shit!
Oh.
You see it just barely stick into the carapace that makes up these creatures' bodies, and it just doesn't quite go through. Theobald hears the spell go off and starts seeing people moving, so he is going to go running in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think that's the maximum run. Yeah, he can only get to about there. Then he sees the things and is just like, oh. Geralf, he already doesn't trust critters down here. He knows this is a nasty place, so he's going to already go Atlantean sword. Or actually, Atlantean battle axe, rather. Blah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna go with the versatile two-handed maneuver. He does make it.
Oh.
Not for a lot of damage, but it's enough to crack it, and you hear a loud, audible hiss.
Don't forget his second attack.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he does have a second attack. And barbarian of his level. And does not hit, even though it did really good damage. Dang it. Alright. Azina, technically you already did your turn.
Yep.
Thelona.
Alright. Moving there. And I will be attacking this one. I am not raging, but I am using reckless attack.
Can you use that without rage?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Separate ability.
So I will be rolling with advantage.
Mm-hmm. And then we hit with advantage
Hit
as
with
well if they
advantage,
decide to hit
yeah.
you.
But she's got such high armor, she probably doesn't care.
Roll 1, that hits.
God
Roll
dang,
2
22
hits.
damage.
Roll 2 hits. It was only 2 hits, yes?
Yeah, because I was not raging.
Yep, alright. It seems to be actually pretty well wounded, all considering the short amount of time, but it's still not down by any means. Valena.
Valena's gonna move up to. Wait, what distance can she go? I should check that earlier. Yeah,
Oh, they
she's
got
gonna
plus
go.
0.
She's gonna move up here and total the dead on this one.
Good call. Good call.
Alright.
Total the dead.
16 wisdom.
Saving throw. Damn it.
Wisdom? No, they got Jack.
Yes.
That's a nope.
9 damage.
Shouldn't have been 2 die 12?
Yes, it should have. Roll another d12.
Oh, right.
Past 5th level.
10 damage then.
quick screech as it takes the full damage of the spell, and it seems to be shuddering a bit from all the damage it's been taking, as he's just been bombarded by surprises, and his partners are just barely turning attention to the oncoming onslaught of humanoids coming into the room.
Now you roll their initiative.
Yes, now they roll the initiative, which they get, I believe I just said there's a 0 bonus to that. Yep.
They don't look very agile, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they're big lumbering insectoid things with squiggly faces. Oh, right. NPC button. Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
So the one down here actually has some speed. These other two are like, And the other one's like, ow.
Yeah, the one you've been bombarding is just like, ow, my everything. Okay, Giselle gets to have another shot again. Doesn't even need to really move.
If she hits, it'll be a sneak attack because there's other people.
Yeah, now it can be a sneak attack from her area. Hits.
That should hit. Should get the sneak attack.
Sneak attack, where are you? There it is. Ooh, nice.
So 18.
18.
Please tell me that kills us a big ugly monster.
It is just still holding on. It is very close.
Oh, Jesus.
It's starting to bleed out a little bit, but it's not quite down.
So, like...
Theobald's turn.
And a UKC. Great.
5, 10, 15, 20. This thing looks like a right pest! And swings for it. Let's see here. Actually, which one? Yeah, he's gonna also go with Geralf's plan of just Atlantean hits everything. He's not even gonna bother for shield right now.
Hit.
He hit.
Damage.
It's 4 hit points left. And it's his buddy's turn.
Wait. Does he have a bonus action?
He hasn't used bonus action.
Only if he's casting spiritual weapon.
That's what I was about to suggest. Yes.
That's
wouldn't
true.
be
He could
spell
cast that
slot.
right now, and it would be able to attack.
Keep in mind, there may be bigger creatures waiting for us in this.
So I'm trying not to blow my entire load on this fight.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Technically, that's also like Geralf hasn't been raging yet either. He's just like, this place seems big.
yeah. The only reason I raged last time is because we had like a complete starting lineup of worm creatures. And I'm like,
yeah.
Let me see here. Well, spiritual weapon is technically a level 2 spell, and he's got 6 slots of that. And technically, he has up to a level 4 spells, and even then, it has 2 slots.
I mean, it's up to him. That's just an option I was going to give.
It's very tempting, but I would also agree with the idea of maybe holding onto the spells for healing purposes later on might be a little more useful.
Okay, that's fine.
Because if things get really scrappy, he needs to be able to patch himself up, much less everybody else. So yeah, we're gonna hold on. It's an idea. It is a good idea, but we're gonna hold on to that one.
Okay, I just know you occasionally forget that one.
5, 10. You hurt Harry's friend. Harry hurt you. So this thing is gonna try and. This thing's gonna try and attack Felona. It has multiple attack. And immediately moves in with the pincers. Oh wow, I just realized how much this thing has a bonus to hit.
It does have advantage, so because
Oh, that's right, it does have advantage too.
Yep.
What?
Not arguing that.
First of all, right off the bat, what's your armor class at?
21.
21. All right. Plus... I think that hits you.
What's the bonus to hit they have?
6.
Yes,
Ooh.
that's it. Only needed a 4.
Yeah, 23.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I don't even need to re-roll that one. Actually, we're going to re-roll to make sure it's not crit. Okay, not crit. And... Ugh.
Those will not hit.
16. That does not hit, yeah. So the first the first grab of the pincer, though. Target is grappled. And does 2d6 plus 4.
Ow.
Jeez, okay.
So 6, 8 plus 4 is 12.
12, yep. One of the claws misses you, but the other one grabs you, crushes onto you, and is about to ready to start pulling you in if you're not lucky in your next round. Garoth is going to try and finish this dang thing off before it or its buddies get its claws on anyone else. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
It means he can use his second attack. On
Yes, he's going to move and use his second attack against the one that's grabbing Thelona right now. Or actually, no, let me look at the map really quick, and I'm also going to... He would like to help Thelona, but at the same time, if he does, the other one's going to have a wide open gap to get at the others. He's going to actually help defend the others really quick.
I'm in the way. What are you talking about?
Are you sure you want to risk the 2d6? Plus 4?
Well, we're going to be doing that anyhow because I'm probably going to have to use my sword because I don't want to blow a bunch of spell slots.
But at least there's other meteor people in front of you instead of you being the meaty person of the group of 3. Alright. Nope, does not hit, but he takes a swing at it and the creature barely backs out of the way in time to then scurry up and at him again, hissing with annoyance after seeing his buddy fall. Azina.
Actually, wait, how many of these do I have? I have 6 of these. You know what? I'm not throwing the one that I'm using as a light source, but I'm gonna throw. You can do a multi attack with ranged weapons, right?
I believe so.
Depending on the ranged weapon.
I think he's planning on throwing multiple daggers.
Those, yes.
Yeah, it's dagger.
Yeah.
I think the only thing you can't is with a crossbow because of
Because it's such a cumbersome thing to reload. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw 2 of my Atlantean daggers at it.
Which one?
The one Garoth's fighting.
Both of those hit. 5 and a 4, so that's 9 damage.
I'm also going to use Bardic Inspiration on Thelona.
Oh, I'm so applying that to damage.
Speaking of which, your turn is done then? Alcina?
Yes, I'm done.
Alright, Thelona.
Alright, I take it this thing has grappled me by the waist.
Most likely. It's a big creature, could grapple you just about anywhere, but yeah, it's more or less got you around the waist.
You basically can't move.
I can't move, but my arms are still free.
Yep.
So I am going to strike this thing in the claw that has me.
Okay.
And I'm still recklessing. How much was that Bardic Inspiration?
It's a D6.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Actually,
D6 is to add to whatever thing you might want to add it to.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually open the player's handbook to make sure that, because I wonder if you think that would upgrade at a certain level, but I don't remember for sure.
It should have, because I know you start with the D4. I'm just not sure when it upgrades.
Bardic Inspiration.
Actually, no, it starts as a D6. Well, actually, it's a D8 because it was supposed to change at level 5, and it never upgraded on my.
We're one away from a D10.
Yeah, it didn't automatically upgrade on my character sheet. In fact, I think I might actually have more charges of it now than I used to.
Let me see. Inspiration.
Yeah, it must be just a class thing and not an actual spell, I assume.
You can use this feature the number of times equal to your charisma modifier. Okay, actually, I don't think my charisma modifier is. Oh no, my charisma modifier is 3. So yeah, I should also have 3 uses of it instead of 2. I gotta edit this on my sheet while I'm remembering to.
Yeah. Make quick notes.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit this thing again. I'm still not raging.
Okay.
No, I take it back. Nah. Do I want to? Because I've got 4 rages. No, I've only got 3 left.
Because the thing is, if you get another level of exhaustion, it halves your speed.
I didn't say I was going into a frenzied rage.
Oh, that is true. You don't have to frenzy, right?
Mm-hmm. It's only when they add the frenzy with the rage.
Yeah. I could go into a frenzied rage. I mean, not a I could go into a regular rage, but then I'd only have 2 rages left. I don't think that we've already killed one of these things. I don't think it's
They're not
necessary
they're not invincible. They are meaty though. Compared to some of the things you've been fighting.
Yeah, but I do a decent amount of damage. I am still recklessing, like I said. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I want to make sure I hit these things.
It's just funny that like 3 levels ago, I was supposed to upgrade the Bardic Inspiration die and I didn't realize it.
Okay, it's 12.
Okay, yeah. And
oh my
17.
God.
Dang.
And I'm not done yet.
7,
I'm not
20,
done yet.
29. Doing the math right now. Oh, and adding the additional 4?
Yeah, that's from the inspiration
So
die.
29,
20,
33.
33.
Just cleaves into it. You hear it screech, but it's been wounded, but it's not going down.
Well, still no guarantee it's going to get its next turn. There's a couple more people that go before then.
Boop. That one needs to get removed. That one will be the next one. Oh gosh. Does it want to try and get squeezed past him? I'm going to roll for smarts. If it rolls above a 10, he'll go after Garoth. If he doesn't, he'll go after the person that just threw daggers at him. Oh, he's going after the person that threw daggers at him.
Wait, how's it? You can't walk through Garoth?
Technically, there's like enough space here for him to squeeze through. Just barely.
Thing is, it's not really much of an issue because he's not really leaving Garoth's combat area.
Right.
Oh, that's true. Actually, I thought that Garoth was going to get an attempt, but yeah, no, he barely stays within range of Garoth.
Mm-hmm.
And with a hiss, it squeezes past, almost shoving Garoth over. As he's just like, "What the hell? What the hell was that?" And is going to go after the person that actually hurt him.
Twice.
Yup. Gird your loins. What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
17.
A 50% chance to hit.
Yeah.
I really need to get a dexterity increase.
Oh, that hit.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Plus
no.
6?
That won't
No,
hit.
that just
That won't
missed.
hit. That's 15. Yeah.
So it's a 2d6. Yep.
2d6, and you're in my situation.
6 plus 4, isn't it? Oh god.
Yeah, 10 points in your
14
grapple.
damage.
Oh yeah, plus 4. 14 in your grapple.
Yep. Valena, your turn.
Alright, Valena's gonna tell the dead on the one in front of her.
Alright.
You mean, oh yeah.
The one that's grabbed me.
The one that's grabbed Azina and is starting to squeeze. Okay, he's gotta roll up to 16 wisdom, and I have no plus to wisdom. Fail.
Alright, and I set it up her ahead of time. So.
14. Alright, smacked it for 14 damage, and you hear another screech come from it as it takes a noticeable decrease in its hit points. And I'm about to go to Giselle, but I just heard another sound from the stream. Hello again, Aaron. Another face palm. Cool setup. Matt's trying to do this professionally, so help us spread the word. Thank you, everyone. Hello. Yes, hello, Aaron. Alright, Giselle's turn.
Who's rustling?
Somebody has a rapper right next to the microphone.
Sorry.
Giselle's shooting the son of a gun that's attacking her girlfriend, and because it's fighting with Azina, she also gets sneak attack. Additional 5 damage, so 15 damage overall. As an arrow sticks in a tender spot and it screeches again. Theobald.
He's surrounded.
Thought. A thought to his plans here, just to double check. He does. Not right now, maybe later. Runs over to help Thelona. Since she's basically soloing this thing right now.
And misses.
Yeah. Tink! This kind of looks dismayed down at his sword and back up with the creature that just basically no-sold his attempt to be hit. Oh. So, here's a plan. It's gonna attack Thelona first. Plus 6. And you still did a reckless, yes?
Yep.
Nope. First attack misses. But because someone else is trying to get involved, the other claw reaches out to grab Theobald.
Oh, Theobald's about as armored. Oh!
Oh, shit! That doubles the dice, yes?
Yeah, that's a crit.
1,
Oh.
2, 3,
Yeah,
4, plus 4, 8, 12, 14. And grappled. Snap!
Oh.
Ah!
Wheel of Pain. Turn, turn, turn. Show us where this damage hit.
Just grabbed him by the tender middle of his plated armor and starts crunching slightly as it's squeezing him.
Oh.
Get her off. Oh gosh, what to do? Those two could really use some help, but at the same time, Azina could use somebody to try to take the attention off. Fuck it, he's gonna do it. He's gonna rage.
The minute this one goes down, we can run in on the others. The other one.
Provided I'm not going to kill it next round, too.
Okay, so he's raging. So what's the damage bonus for rage at his level?
+2, and it halves all damage.
Even at
Yep.
level 8, it's only +2. When does it increase?
That's a good question.
That's actually a
Look
good
it up,
question.
somebody.
Does it actually increase? I don't know if it actually increases. As a
Yeah,
matter of
it increases at a couple level thresholds.
fact, that's racist. Starting your book. Uh,
I'm almost
Last-
at it. It's
Man.
it goes up. No, it's +3. It's been +3 for a couple levels.
Proficiency bonus bans.
Oh wait, no, that's the proficiency bonus.
Yeah, the rage
Next
bonus
level,
is
next
at,
level,
no.
next level, the rage
What
bonus.
level
goes up.
is he?
No,
He's level
no,
9.
the
No, he
rage
just
bonus-
got the bonus. He just got the bonus, actually.
Yep, we're at +3.
Wait, I thought he was level 8.
Level 9.
No, we're all at level 9.
not
Theobald
update
is
my
at level 8 for cleric.
Okay.
I think I'm still level. Wait, what experience is everybody at?
Oh,
50,
yeah.
45,
Let's see.
50045.
The
I have a little bit extra, so
Geralt,
Yeah.
Giselle,
My sheet
and
is out
Theobald
of-
are 52495.
My sheet is outdated because I'm only level 8.
Wait, what?
What experience do you have there?
Or wait, no, maybe I'm not. No,
Did
you know what? I just never updated the level number.
That might be half your problems.
Wait, we're level 9?
What experience do you have?
You wouldn't have 4th level spells if you weren't level 9. Or wait, no, that would be level 5 spells. Yeah, how did I'm confused. No, I'm level 8.
How are you guys so far behind on experience? Like,
Because,
Velena is actually supposed to be the one that's the least far behind. I think you guys haven't been updating experience when you've been given it sometimes.
Well, I think that's also because Sloan has gotten extra experience for doing things like hunting. And
I've gotten a grand total of 50 experience for that.
Yeah, she's not gotten that much extra experience, and she's still supposed to be behind the rest of the team. I'm
Well,
pretty
that's
sure.
later.
Maybe I misadded something at some point.
Yeah.
Because Zareth, what's your experience amount at?
Zerf is like
4,000.
3,000 behind. Or no, Zerf is actually 1,000 ahead of you.
Because I'm at 43995.
44295. And I've been keeping track of the experience on the NPC characters, and they're at 52,495.
So there's
I-
clearly
Yeah, and I'm at 50, so
Yeah,
yeah. You must have missed recording.
you
XP
two
from the
must have
boss
missed
fight on
recording
that.
experience somewhere.
Can we focus on the fight in hand and deal with this later?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, we'll have to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I
yeah,
should
right,
actually
Geralt.
get this level spell already
Plus
then.
1 damage. I have to check his thing here. Where is it now? Rage. Add. Okay. Yeah, I need to edit his rage really quick.
Alright.
So it's a +3
think
instead of +2.
I think I realized what it was. Those two, maybe those two mercenaries.
Oh, maybe you forgot the mercenary XP, maybe. Because I know I gave you guys it, but I don't check up on all of your math. Maybe I need to. All right. Updated. Yep. Okay. Right. So.
I'm wondering if Matt needs a Trello board for the sole purpose of recording XP from each session.
I need something that pings me every time everyone else adds experience, but someone else didn't. Right. He is going. Yeah, it said he's going to rage. So that I believe that doesn't give him advantage, or does it? No.
No, it gives
No,
him
it doesn't give him
+3
advantage unless
damage.
he does reckless. But that yeah, that gives him an additional three damage.
Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and damage resistance.
And it gives him damage resistance to pretty much everything. Right. With the second one, the first one hits and does 13 damage. Another crack, another. Xena.
Well, since it's got a hold of me, I'm gonna hit it with my greatsword.
All right.
Good idea.
I missed.
Oof.
Woof, woof.
And you
The
can't
air is
move.
very fond of you today.
You're right in front of me. This is bullshit.
All right.
Thelona.
It hit Theobald.
Yep.
I'm not happy about that. I'm raging. I am still avoiding my frenzied rage.
So you're dropping frenzy and picking up rage then.
Well, no, I'm just not. I'm choosing not to enter the frenzied rage. I'm instead going to hit it twice, because again, I can't move either. But I am adding my rage bonus and damage, so. How badly does this thing look like it's hurt, by the way?
Let me have a quick look at him.
I know Theobald whiffed on it.
It's definitely taking some damage, but it's not like on its last legs yet.
If we were going to use a fourth ed term, is it bloodied?
I don't know what level those terms are at.
Bloodied is half hit points.
Half or less.
At half, yeah, I would say it's bloodied. It's
Okay,
around
that
bloodied.
means I have a chance of killing it this round. A chance.
Roll high.
All right.
Not bad. 16.
Do you have advantage still turned on?
He actually.
I'm still doing reckless.
Oh, so it's frenzied rage you're not doing.
Correct.
Yeah, not frenzied, just
I'm not
reckless.
getting 3 attacks. I'm only getting 2.
Okay.
So yeah, 13 plus 15.
28.
Yeah, and an additional 6 damage, or is it just the first attack?
It's already mapped in.
Oh, it's already mapped in.
You'll notice each one of those has a +3.
Okay, yeah, there's the +3. Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, I have a little clicky marked rage that I built that auto adds +3 damage.
28. Crunch! You hear another screech from the thing. It's close to being on its last legs, but it's still not quite down as it's holding both of you and just kind of And this critter's confused. Everything is hitting him now.
Thelona's kind of doing the pay attention to me hit.
I'm gonna roll its logic again because a few people have been hitting it even harder than its current target.
Ow. Nope.
Nope. It's gonna still go for her, but I think what's going to do is as it's crushing Xena with one claw, it turns around to Gareth, who's the last one to hit it, and do so pretty well, and is gonna snap at him too. But first things first, Xena. Oh! With only a +6, that's 11.
Does it have to successfully hit me when it's already got a hold of me?
It's holding you, but you're technically squirming the entire time you're in it, so if it doesn't successfully crush you, then it's not doing damage to you.
Yeah, you could
It's
also
trying to get through your armor.
You could also try to break free with a strength check. I'm not bothering because I just prefer to kill it.
Right.
Basically, it's making you sit there and stand right next to it, but it doesn't mean it automatically succeeds with damaging attacks.
Yes.
Me raging right now means I could probably just snap this thing's claw right off, but
That would be fun to see, though.
that would take my attack, and I'd rather kill it.
What's your DC, Xeno?
You mean my armor class?
Yeah, yeah,
17.
AC.
17.
So yeah, 11. It missed. It
Yeah,
technically missed
by a
crushing you.
mile.
But its other claws reaching over to Geralt, which just annoyed him again. Okay, we're not going to roll to see if it actually hurts itself. Okay, it manages to avoid doing that. Because that's a moment where you just go, okay, dude.
It decides self-suicide and cuts off its own head.
I'm just picturing instead of grabbing Geralt, it's just giving him a few snips and clips on his
Instead of grabbing him, it gives him a back massage.
I was gonna say haircut, like a few more on the sides, or how do you like it?
A little off the top, please. I need my bangs trimmed. Lena, your turn.
Alright, I am gonna do another Troll the Dead since that seems to be working well.
Good night, everyone.
just
Thanks. Thank you, and thank you. Oh, hello, Limitus. Hope you're all enjoying the show. Toll the Dead on the close guy again.
Give it that non-existent wisdom pulse.
Strike a wisdom.
Oh!
Okay. With a sudden loud audible crunch, you hear it screech as it's literally down to its last 9 hit points.
Oh, I thought that killed it. In that case, it was patting Geralt on the back, going, "Good blow, good blow." But no, it still got.
It very audible screech. You're hearing the dripping of blood coming out of its carcasses. It's still barely holding onto Azina, and it's just kind of stunned there for a second. Giselle gets to be the next one to shoot at it. I said let go of him. Her. Basically just starts to pull back the bone with an arrow notched. I said let go of her. Ping.
Ooh.
Oh. Attack damage.
Oh, right. Sneak attack. Oh!
Yes!
Now I'm just picturing the arrow just going clean through the thing.
Actually, I got a better one for you. It zips through the massive tentacles in front of its face and just literally skull headshots it right through, and you see the arrow just poking out through the back of the carapace skull as it just kind of wriggles for a few seconds, lets go, and then just collapses forward. Theobald.
I'm looking at Theobald going, "Get free, get away."
Yeah, I believe he's still raging, correct?
Theobald?
Yeah, I believe I made him rage earlier. Double checking.
No, I thought you made Geralt rage.
No, that's right. I made Geralt rage. No, he's not raging. Get free, get away. Actually, you know what? Yeah, he's gonna try and pose the grapple. I've already checked what the DC is. So, actually, I need to double check. Is that supposed to be just? Is it a? I need to check what the actual thing is. Is it a?
It's a strength check.
Just a strength check?
It's an opposed strength check, yeah. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure.
Because actually I have here a listed DC of when you can escape. It's not opposed so much as he just has to make it.
That makes
You can use strength or dex. Contested by your strength. Okay, so
He's gonna be better off with his strength because I don't think Theobald has good dex.
I
No,
don't
he's
think
only
so.
got +1 dex. His strength is a +3. So it's just a straight up click on the strength and see what happens.
Yeah, the target number is basically strength plus athletics, so which is the number they gave you, and I take it that didn't make it.
Oh wait,
That's
okay.
What, a 12?
So he's got +3 to it actually. So yeah, that would have been a 12, and it's too short. So he's not getting out of that. Does that actually take up his
That
entire
counts as-
attack?
That does take his turn, yes.
That does take up his action. So you know what? It's getting tempting. Healing word is just a bonus, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or actually, no. Double check. Double check something else too. He has a few options here. Although I think his other option is going to be actual something that would actually use action, not bonus of action. So healing word. So 1 tick off his level 1. Jeez, yeah, sure, thanks. 4 hit points he's gonna add to himself because yeah, he lost quite a bit in that hit. I mean, he was already down a bit. So lost 4, not much, but at least it gave him something to work with. He couldn't quite squeeze out, so he's got to hold on for right now, and he's going to try to crush the both of you again.
I
Bologna
figured.
first.
I was just worried about him taking another crit.
Oh yeah.
You're still, yeah, so he gets to roll 17.
Neither will. Nope.
Wow.
That's right, your
That's
your AC is what, 21?
Yep.
And John Crush to
Those
crush
racers,
Theobald. Ooh, that'd be a 21, I believe. What is his armor again? Is it 21 or is it actually high?
Why does it get to a was he doing reckless attack too, or?
No, his armor class is 20. Oh wait, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have rolled twice. Yeah, he failed.
Right.
Never mind. Failed both attempts. It's also both of you are struggling too much. You can't quite get a good grip on Theobald, and you're sitting here clubbering him, and it's kind of messing with his ability to keep a good hold on you. Speaking of which, need to remove that guy from the list. Gareth's turn.
I've got
Huffs and
this.
nods.
I've got this.
Huffs and nods that the second creature has fallen. Looks at the one of the other two having a struggle with.
Oh, I am going to smack the shit out of him if he kills the thing.
He's only got 2 hits, and he can hit a lot, but he doesn't do a lot of damage, at least not at the moment. 1, 2.
That second one will not hit.
The second one will not hit. He hits the first one. A solid crack, but not enough to get it. Just barely enough to make it look like it's nosebleed on its last legs now, but not actually kill it. Xena. Xena.
I've got this.
She says she's got it, so I'm gonna burn a 4th level spell slot, and I'm going to cure wounds. Theobald.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh, well, that'll help.
I think I healed him for not quite more.
Not all the
Puts
way.
it at
but
59.
most of the way. Yeah.
Even though it was a low roll.
It wasn't just one of the dice was a low roll.
Also,
When
you
I
just
cast it, it's a
you
level
quickly run up
4.
and heal Theobald, and he's just like, oh, thank you for that. Oh, this is getting a little too tight. And trying to pull back the mandibles again.
All right.
As the claw keeps trying to crush the both of them. Bologna.
All right, I'm still raging, and I'm still hitting.
Oh,
You can continue hitting the corpse if you so desire.
No, I'll save my second attack.
Crack! Just literally, the arm comes right off the thing as you swing at it. It screeches and wriggles, slowly starting to let go of Theobald as it stumbles back, but it gets blocked by Geralt and just starts to bleed out right on the spot as it starts to slowly slump over and stop.
As I dropped to the ground, because I was pretty sure I was held in the air.
I don't think
And
it
just-
really lifted you, but it was definitely holding you, trying to hold you still as it
then
crushed you.
Basically take and just rip apart the claw that's still attached around my waist.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take 2 steps up to Garroth, and I backhand him. In that way that, you know, instructors have backhanded bad students for years, you know, like you see in the Conan movie,
Yeah.
for poor posture.
Actually, what does he do to that? Because he's still technically in a rage right now, but I think there's enough in there that he won't immediately attack, but he's definitely surprised.
When I say I've got it, I've got it.
He kind of blinks, raises an eyebrow. Alright.
I have a question for you, Matt. How big are these claws?
These are actually large creatures, so I'd say they're just big enough to wrap around a human's waist, but they're not like human height, like maybe the length of your leg.
Do you carry one on a back or something?
That's gonna be some
A
extra
sword?
poundage, but you could if you wanted to.
I look to Captain Ozina and go,
do you think we can sell these claws like the demon horns? If we had the opportunity.
I don't see that happening anytime soon.
All right, just asking.
I don't know, I think I'd rather find a really big pot of water.
They would be good for boiling, possibly. Um, 5, 10, 15, 20. Updating where the light is a bit. Oh wow, if I can actually make it let go. So about here. Really? You're just gonna be okay.
So I think I was right about the mercenary experience being what I was missing, and the fact that I was missing it makes it that Zareth and me are missing it is really funny because I scrolled back through the chat to find it, and Zareth's the one that posted it in the chat.
Oh,
That's true.
It was 7,200, and I added that to mine, and then compared my experience to Giselle, and I'm slightly behind her, but it's really close. It's like about 100 something difference.
And that
that
sounds
puts-
about right.
So
that definitely
I
sounds
think that's
closer to
what
right.
it is.
Yeah.
So Zareth posted the experience and then didn't add it to his own sheet.
Shame.
So I'm not gonna do everything that I should have done when upgrading my character to level 9, but I am gonna roll for my HP while we're all here. And I'm not gonna increase my current HP. I'm just gonna change the max.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that also makes sense because I'm pretty sure that's the fight that got us to level 9.
11. So my max HP is now 83.
You're 83. You're almost tied with the cleric.
When we actually finish tonight, I'm gonna pick out my 5th level spell that I should have already had.
All right. They're all
Alright.
up there. I'm actually going to light one of my own torches and start looking down here.
But now I'm also going to heal myself with a 4th
Come
level
back down.
Cure
I
Wounds.
went to the other tab to double check hit points. Alright, you're going down there. How far does the torch light?
I rolled the same amount
It's
again.
the same thing, 20, 20.
I healed myself for 20 hit points, so that puts me at 70.
It's the exact same as the light spell, Matt.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I do remember there
So
was
there's a
spell
passageway down that way.
Did you just roll for HP, Zara?
Yeah.
You don't have any bonus to your,
So wait, you have a +3 Constitution bonus?
Yeah, that's from
Holy
being a Hyborian.
That's right. Hyborian's got a nice constitution bonus. That's why you could be a wizard and not be completely squish.
I know. And I
But you're
do
still
remember-
squishy compared to most classes, though, because that class. Alright. 5, 10, 15.
Yes, I didn't remember the spell I wanted.
10,
Very specifically.
15, 20.
That's weird, because that's in the direction that we already went from. I don't hear any sounds coming this way, do I?
Give me a perception check.
Because while they're healing up, I do not want to get in another fight. Good luck with that roll.
Not even the actual roll.
That was with advantage too. No, my was a 4. I'm
Yep.
turning that off now.
I will say you don't notice anything coming down from that particular direction. But there is a distinct possibility that the going around this rock is a loop-de-loop, and you do hear a little bit of noise off to your left as you're looking to the south.
From the left, as in this way,
As in
or do you mean right, as in this way?
this way. Off to your east. We're just letting Thelona explore. Oh, I think things might have locked up finally. Expecting this to happen sooner. Oh, there we go.
Shit happens. I can help back to the room.
There we go. Discord finally unlocked again. Hi.
Hi. No,
Hi.
they're letting me scout. I've got the most hit points of all of us, and I'm the fastest, which means if shit happens, I can tell Mel back to the group.
Alright, I'm gonna move up a bit to watch her back.
Okay, there's the Jag. Right, I was looking. And then I'll turn around and head back. I take it I didn't see anything that looked like a nest or anything. So
No, these creatures seem to have just come around in this area, and we're just probably just recently bunkering into this particular crossroads. Probably looking for food.
jokes back around to the right. Probably connects with the right tunnel. So we've basically got up or down. Which way do we want to go?
Well, I say we might as well finish checking this direction.
Alright.
While everyone else is wrapping up their business. So coming on down again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alright. Got my one spell on
Alright.
it. And I've been wanting this one for a while.
here-ish. Once again, you're hearing some strange noises off to your east. They were quieting down as you were heading this way, but they're starting to come back again.
Alright. I'm going to move up quietly. 5, 10, 20. Which is half my speed. And I will roll that beautiful stealth footage as soon as my computer fucking lets me.
It's not like it's a close by sound. You're just hearing like echoes.
Just a quick reminder, don't forget you gotta roll disadvantage on that.
Yeah.
You're just starting to notice a little bit of the cave coming back around in a circle off to your side here, but you don't quite see everything ahead of you. Off in the very low light area. 10, 15, 20. So yeah, you're still seeing everything at the bottom. 5, 10, 15, 20.
They've completely disappeared from the rest of y'all now.
Except they probably see our light coming around the corner.
Oh, they're coming back around.
Doesn't matter, we're boiling the claws.
With what pot of water?
I'm just joking.
That's what I want to know. I want to know where we're pulling out the big ass pot.
I kind of, due to the fact that we've circled around, I kind of waved the rest of the party over this way since we're going to not be going in the circle anymore.
I want to know who has access to cook space.
Sadly, nobody on this team that I'm aware
out
of.
of thin air.
Maybe somebody on the boat, but not the rest of your main crew. So you're trying to motion the others to come along with.
Yeah. I haven't actually added it to my sheet, but I do already know what my spell's going to be.
I did too, already added it to my sheet, and you guys are gonna love it.
You hear some noises, definitely getting a little more clearer as you're getting closer this way.
Just tell me when I need to make that stealth check.
Not yet. I'm gonna say that. The need to stealth is not quite yet. Alright, moving up. And actually, I can turn off the music for the actual music that's supposed to be playing, but I'm fine with leaving it right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, come on.
If we get into another fight, we should probably stop for the night because of how late it is.
Yeah, that crab fight was a big one. And I will, or actually, by the way,
We also started kind of late. That was the other problem.
Yeah, it was a little bit late tonight.
giant crawdads.
But that's not it.
That's what they remind me of, giant crawdads.
40. Oh, I thought that was a totally different number. Okay. I'm like, wait a second, that's not what I'm seeing here. I've seen these creatures before. Okay.
They need a huge pot of water and some Cajun seasoning.
Sorry, just a moment. I want to make sure I have this up in case you decide you want to or not when you get there.
Depends on how many of them and how strong they look.
Yeah, we could probably get through another fight if we just focused on getting it done.
Get her done.
All right.
We just
Actually,
took Camelot's advice and got on it, doggone it.
doggone it. Bye. Give me another perception check while I light up the next area.
Both of us or just me?
Both of you. Or, yeah, both of you. Let's see what you
Oops,
do.
I forgot perception. Ah, 10.
Okay, you start to get it a little bit first, but Azina definitely. What you're hearing up ahead sounds like a very large, almost buzzing-like sound.
Ooh.
You better not put hive hounds in your campaign.
No. No, that's your campaign. I don't think that officially works in Conan.
Wait, tell me Conan doesn't have dogs that can spit bees when they bark.
Not the last time I checked. Snake people, ice zombies. Nope, nothing about dog. Nothing about dog bees. Yeah, as you start to get closer, you definitely can tell there's some whatever's up ahead, whatever noises it's making. It sounds a lot like buzzing.
Giant bees.
And technically, an additional one this way due to Lona being next to you.
And also carrying a light source, right?
And I will say that you are definitely getting close enough to this point that you think you might need to stealth.
Well, let's see how my stealth goes. Yeah, 18, not bad. for a
18 with
disadvantage.
disadvantage, that's pretty good.
What's the other one? I'm curious now.
Well, his
The
other
one
one, he got 14. The other one was a 19. It would have been a lot higher.
would have been over 20 with the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
Oof.
It would have been a 23.
Giselle can definitely hear the buzzing too, and kind of motions the others to slow up for a moment as she tries to sneak up to catch up with you two. And speaking of which, I'm going to give her.
Big, but she's unarmored and has like cat-like grace.
Oh yeah, Giselle has no problem catching up with you guys without making much of a noise.
Giselle doesn't just stealth on the enemies. We don't even notice she's following us.
Yeah, you don't even notice she's following you. The only reason the others have stopped making noise is because she kind of quietly motioned them to stop for a minute.
We're doing sneaky feet, and as we're going on, there's just a stalagmite that just suddenly starts moving behind us.
No. It's a person in a box.
No cardboard boxes in this realm either.
Well, it could be a wooden box, wooden crate.
Like I said, we just sit there, the stalactite starts moving, and you hear that Hanna-Barbera tinkle feet sound.
Yeah, the tinkle feet.
I just don't want to picture Solid Snake in Conan because he'd probably be working for Stygia.
You don't quite see anything yet. Ooh, you come around that corner. What were your stealth checks? Were 13
And mine was 18.
and 18 and 26. What are these things at? Actually, let me do a thing. 13, 18, and 26. So about roughly a 19 for your group of 3. And what is their passive? 15. There's a couple times you almost make some noise, Azina, but the others are immediately hands behind you, kind of quickly guide you away from making any major noise. Meanwhile,
Thelona probably grabbed me when I almost tripped on a stalagmite.
something along those lines. Meanwhile, up ahead,
I swear
5,
wasn't there a second ago.
15, 20. 5,
Thank you,
10,
mysterious
15.
stalagmite I don't recognize. Anyways.
As you just start to peek around the corner, you see these things. You can see in the rough light there's 3 of them.
And just to be clear, these are large creatures, right?
Oh yeah, they're
Well, those
4
tokens
squares, not
fucking
2,
better
1.
be.
Oh.
These are large creatures again.
I recognize the tokens. I recognize the art, but I can't think of what they are.
You basically what you see kind of looks like some sort of flying insectoid, but it also seems to be almost demonic in nature. And as they're kind of wandering around each other, they seem to be communicate through the buzzing of their wings. So far, they have not yet seen you, although you're very dangerously close to being noticed if one of them would happen to look in your direction and being this far out with a light source.
Mind you, I probably see this and I immediately move up against the wall.
Yes.
All right. So you're basically moved for cover, and you're just trying to peeking out to see that one that's closest to you.
The downside is these things are flying. Otherwise, I'd say that I'm going to throw my caltrops down and lure them through the things.
They're not flying. The roof in this cave system is decently tall, but it's not like massively tall. These creatures are kind of slowly moving on their own legs on the ground. Matter of fact, actually, as you're watching them for a moment as they're moving about and buzzing, it seems like there are a couple of bodies here. Not sure if they're human or not from the low light, but you can tell that these things have been feeding.
And I'm kind of lean over, I whisper, or translate it into loud so that people can hear me, summon the others. But I whispered it.
Oh, so yeah, Giselle would have actually followed you guys up to about this point, and if she heard that, she would have nodded and quickly went on back for the others.
Or
do I have to stealth if I come
Or
over
actually,
there?
I have an idea. She doesn't need to do that. I can just cast minor illusion to make an image of myself waving them to come forward. I have I have that as a cantrip.
Yeah, but does it have a verbal component?
Can you either oh, that's true. Actually, I could make it just be a verbal component.
No, we don't want a verbal component.
Right.
You're really close to these things. You'd have to roll another stealth check on that.
Or no,
do
you mean doesn't require me to? I don't think. Hold on.
Yeah, verbal component. As in, do you need to talk?
If I go over there, do I have to roll a stealth check?
It says S and M. What? Are those verbal or?
Somatic material.
Yeah, material I knew.
You said it's minor illusion?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somatic means you have to wave your hands around.
Yeah, you have to gesture. Material means that, so if it doesn't have verbal, yeah, you can cast it quietly. Yeah,
you can cast it quietly. You just have to kind of do a particular gesture if you're with one hand or both hands, depending on how advanced the spell is.
I have a question. If I move over there, do I have to stealth?
To not immediately get noticed, yes, you're going to have to stealth, but you'll be doing it with the group of 3.
Okay.
So they might be able to make up for you, but it's hard to say, especially since Theobald has to double roll and take the low score.
Oh, wow.
Jesus, you don't need to worry. You might be covering for Theobald.
Okay.
Oh, because of his armor.
Yeah, because he's wearing heavy armor.
I have another question. What size are the bodies by these insectoids?
You can't see that yet.
No.
You don't see them yet. They're very large. They're very large creatures. Notice that they take up 4 spaces instead of just 1.
Well, he's talking about the bodies that are near them. Because I know exactly what he's thinking. He's thinking he can cast Animate Dead.
Oh no! New spell, which takes an action, and it can be up to 5 creatures. Dance Macabre. I've been dying to use this spell since I learned its existence.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but anyway,
it's basically Animate Dead, but in action, but up to 5 creatures.
Anyway, before you go hopping into casting a spell right away, the others were quietly called for, essentially.
Yes.
Because the Necromancer just went all willy-nilly. Oh, wow. Geralt rolled suck.
Oh, no.
Theobald actually didn't roll that bad.
The question is, how close do they get before they accidentally alert the monsters?
Well, it's also part of a group thing, so plus that plus That divided by 3. Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way the 19's making up for a 5 and a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, their
Yeah.
perception
So
is
the
a
li-
15.
So Valena might not even gotten that close before they know.
Valena, I'm just gonna say because she already jumped ahead of everybody, she took off like a shot. The others get to maybe about here-ish when the constant crunching of the other two guys is enough that you immediately see the bug-like creature turn, and the others start to buzz as well as they start to look in your guys' general direction, but don't yet see you.
Oh, wow.
Actually,
But they know.
they see there's a light source, but they don't see where it's coming from just yet because you're hiding along the uneven wall.
Okay, since they're obviously coming, can I quickly throw my caltrops ahead of Thelona before we roll for initiative?
Or has that been completely blown by the stealth incompetence of members of our group?
I guess you
Actually,
could toss those really quickly if you want to, but yeah, as soon as that's gone, it's time for everybody to roll.
Yeah, I'm basically just. Forget it. I'm not gonna because now I think about it, I technically shouldn't be able to throw them that far because of the way they are. But I'll just roll for initiative.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me re-roll that. Because initiative does not get a disadvantage.
Right. Wow, Valena's doing good.
Or I could just use the 12 that you had
well,
there.
yeah, it's 11 regardless, so it works. Because the 7 was the first one, yeah.
Initiative, and these critters get +2.
Why is it every time I roll initiative, I roll ass?
Nope, that's not the right one.
It's like this dungeon has basically said, no, you will not roll more than a freaking 12 for initiative.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have bugs coming up, crawling right there.
All right.
Nice knowing you guys. See you on the other side, right?
No, I actually am going to add that new spell to my sheet real quick.
All right.
Because I have a feeling we might actually need it in this fight.
Immediately, one that you could just barely see in the back in the dark starts immediately pelting forward faster than the others. Let me double check something here. Oh gosh. Okay.
Does Alcina's caltrops have any?
I haven't put them down. I realistically I can't. I gotta be next to the square I'm chucking them on, and it's not worth putting them in any of the spots right next to me.
Right.
And it won't help that much because all it's gonna do is do 1 damage to them and reduce their speed. So it's not gonna help a whole lot.
Oh, it won't knock them over?
No. It reduces their walking speed by 10 and
Yikes. Yeah, these guys are going to be nasty. So, as it starts to move, you hear the wings just, never stop. This immense buzzing sound as it comes racing over here and just notices the group lined up against the wall and seeing the Thelona first, who goes in for a peck at her.
Oh no, they're mosquitoes.
on the bright side, no more than 2 of them can get up to us at the same time.
Remember, I do not have auto disadvantage right now.
Right.
No,
you're
you do not.
You're,
Yeah.
you're not reckless attacking.
Not reckless attacking yet. So 1d20. Ooh, gosh, +5 that hits. One,
I
two,
blame the boyfriend.
3, 4. 4, 6,
You know, you can stop chortling with glee anytime, man.
11, 15 hit. No, 15 damage.
Yeah, hiccups.
More, it's not the glee so much as it's nervousness because wow.
Still not bloodied.
Bam. Right. And I'll check here. There's a lot to this. Actually, I might be pulling these guys back a bit. Cause holy cow.
You only get one attack, right?
They only get one attack. But on top of the attack it just did, it can do another 7d6 with necrotic damage. And how much necrotic you take is how much your maximum hit points decrease by.
Oh. I thought specters.
Is that a permanent, or is that something that you?
No, that there's nothing that's permanent. It's just that it wouldn't be until you rest that you get the health back.
And yeah, if you hit 0 maximum, you die.
Yes, I know.
I'm trying to think of what to do here. I'm kind of thinking...
Yeah, that's the wither effect.
Basically.
You didn't check the stat block before you threw them in the dungeon.
They were part of everything else with the dungeon. This is the only time I think you guys see them in this dungeon, though. Thankfully. A lot of other things repeat, but this is, I think, the one time they're in here. I'm going to say we're going to still do it, but we're going to decrease that nastiness by down to 1 die, because I feel like doing that too much is going to whittle even the barbarians down to nothing in 5 minutes.
That's probably what these are, barbarian killers.
How would you keep track of the decrease to the max hit points, though? Because actually, is that what this?
You'd have to calculate somewhere out to the side, I assume. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm going to check something real quick. If I could get this stupid
sheet to work.
Unfreeze sheet.
Say get a sheet of paper and just write down, keep track of how many hit points you lost.
See if this does what I think it does. No, that didn't work.
See, you know, it's encounters like these that assume that your party's going to have a magic user with spells of mass destruction.
But yeah, there we go.
Everywhere Belena goes.
Temporary -2 to maximum hit points. That being said, the other one gets to move.
Your current max is 139, but you don't want to actually change your max because you don't want to forget what your actual max is.
30. It has to use its full movement to get past his buddy and get in here too. And yeah, it sees the big juicy human and also goes for a lunge.
Barcelona as well.
Be fair,
yeah.
I do think it's rage time. What do you think?
Oh yeah, this is probably time to rage. She says it just got the same hit on you again. Holy cow, okay, these things are nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 16 damage. And an additional -2 temporarily to your maximum hit points. So you're at -4.
-6. You got 4 the first time, the second.
No, 2 the first time, 2 the second, so you're at -4. total.
It said 4 on the first d6 roll. Oh wait, no, is that part of the damage? Did you even roll that last? Okay. I'll take it.
It's 4 die rolls for the amount of damage, and both times it rolled a 2 for your temporary hit point negatives. It all blends together because it's all the same die.
Yeah, that's why instead of rolling all those.
Yeah, I should try to multiply it next time, but it's also a pain in the neck to try and type it all up or try to.
How much was the regular damage?
How much was the regular damage?
16.
16, yeah. Well, while Thelona is getting her health together, Azina, your chance to do something about these guys. Oh, also, actually, I just remembered the other thing about these things. Roll me a Constitution check.
Twice?
No, this is for Thelona. No, not Thelona,
Yeah.
for Azina.
Constitution check or Constitution saving throw?
Oh, gosh.
Doesn't matter. I got the same thing for either one.
Saving.
It matter for me.
Ooh. Oh god, I don't. You're stunned for 1 turn, and that's me. And that's me again pulling back because they got some ridiculous stuff that they're trying to hit you with.
Let me guess. I'm stunned by fear.
You're stunned by the constant buzzing noise in your head. They have the effect drone. The horde droning sound, which demons are immune to. Any other creature starts the turn within 30 feet of these things must roll a Constitution saving throw and hit at least 12.
Everybody has to roll a Constitution.
Now, basically, everybody in the group has to hit a Constitution saving throw or get stunned for a turn.
Well, it was a nice campaign, guys.
On your turn.
On my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this was for Azina only because it was Azina's turn and she's stunned.
Okay. Okay, good. You'll let me redo that. Okay.
Yeah. Hold that.
Alright.
Theobald.
Everybody make one, so... Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25. He does have to make a Constitution saving throw. Jesus.
Probably has a good constitution.
Actually, he's not terrible. Saving throws. Constitution.
I'm glad it's a saving throw and not a check, because for me that means a +9 versus a
He does make through it.
Woo!
Choppy. And, oh yeah, he's definitely going to rage now. Just cleric rage. Ah!
Not able to reckless attack, though, is he?
I don't think you
I
get
think
reckless right away, do you?
It's level 2 barbarian ability, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably like a level 2 or something. It's something you get early on, but he has not gotten any further levels in barbarian yet. Come on, character sheet, whenever you're ready to add the 1, please. Thank you. Now then. That does give him a +2 to damage, though.
I am frenzying, and after this, Thelona may need to take a nap. Because her hit points are hella low.
Okay, it does 10 damage to the creature immediately. Oh gosh, these hit points are also crazy. We'll see. Maybe you guys will get lucky. We'll see. I might decrease them.
Well, this is why I'm turning into the buzzsaw.
Right. Chop! He does hit the demon, and it does give an extra slight change in pitch of buzz, but it seems armed, but otherwise okay. Valena, give me a Constitution check.
Already on it. Oh, come on!
Whether
or not you guys are going to live or die is going to probably happen very quickly.
The RNG hates you. The RNG's not fond of me either.
Constitution, though.
My Sunday group catchphrase. Thanks, Roll20.
10, 15, 20.
Please tell me-
Also raging.
are you saying, Randy?
I was saying, please tell me he's raging.
Oh yeah,
And Matt
oh yeah.
replied,
There's no way. This is already a massive mess, and it's trying to mess with his head. He's not happy. It's rage time times 2. He's out of rages for the day, but it's gonna be worth it to get through this fight. Yeesh. Double checking. When you make your first attack in your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage. You can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining extra damage for a critical hit. Double checking everything he's got here. Attack twice instead of once. Oh, I keep forgetting he also has Savage Attacker. Which means he can re-roll his melee hit, his melee damage.
Oh.
Once per turn.
is that part of his barbarian?
Yeah, that's part of his barbarian stuff, yeah, I believe, his Savage Attacker.
Or his path or whatever?
Yep, it's right there with his Primal Totem stuff.
Yep. Yeah, because I was going to say I don't get that.
Okay,
Oh.
that's something to keep a reminder of.
You know what? I keep forgetting. I get advantage on initiative rolls.
And he is going to go reckless, so he can get a strength bonus on the first attack, I believe.
You can adjust if this one turns out lower, right?
Wait, what? Oh, just the turn, yeah.
Just the initiative. Yeah, it did. So that would stick at the 11.
Never mind. Yep.
Like I said, when I roll initiative, the RNG hates me. But whenever I roll initiative, I gotta remember.
Actually, the funny thing is when you rolled for initiative, you actually had disadvantage on, so you actually should have gotten 16 for your initiative because you rolled a 7 and a 12.
Oh.
So your initiative should have been 16.
Do we want to adjust that for next turn, Matt? Your opinion?
Sure. 16. And we'll try to remember to change it next time. Come on.
I mean, I'll
Roll
say
20 is a pain in my neck. Come on. Anytime you're ready to let me type here, there.
Okay. And then we can resort at the end of the turn.
Yeah, I can drag it and drop it to stop at the next turn. Anyway, Garoff. Gonna hit things. And he can re-roll one of his attack damages, and he's going to attack recklessly, so he gets a advantage on his first hit. Oh, this back and forth and stuff. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That's going to be good enough. Let's actually re-roll it to see if he can do better damage. Nope. He'll stick with that 9. And then his second attack, which I think... Don't check. I keep... Reckless attack. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee.
Yeah, shouldn't it be? It's just advantage on all your attacks, then, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But the way they word it sounds like it's only for your first hit, which is weird.
You have to activate it on your first hit.
Yes.
Oh, okay. As in it's activating, not that it's just affecting your first hit. Gotcha.
Yeah, the duration lasts 1 turn. So all of your attack rolls on that turn give you advantage.
Ooh, his next one does more damage anyways, so 9, 15, 21. Chop! That gets a slight screech as it buzzes even harder right in front of everybody's face. Thelona, Constitution save.
Yeah, this might all be moot anyway. Constitution save.
Don't roll suck. You did not roll suck. Hit it.
Damn, that's. Oh well. Actually,
Actually, ooh, that's right. You rolled with advantage here. Oh shoot.
Does she
Three.
get an
Three.
advantage on?
9 + 3 is 12.
Does she get advantage on Constitution?
That's
save
12.
if
You
she
just
beats
hit the AC. Well, what you needed to for the Constitution
Then I
check.
made it. Then
Yeah,
I
you
made it.
just barely made it.
I was gonna ask if she's raging, does she get advantage on Constitution?
No, it's only
Okay.
strength rolls.
Yeah, it's only
Okay.
strength.
But I still made it. I was setting myself up for the attack. I forgot about the Constitution save.
Right.
All right, so back to advantage. Because I am going reckless attack. I am raging, frenzied. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
Well, I just figured out what these things are, and I know why they're kicking our ass.
Right?
These things have a challenge rating of 6, and there's 3 of them.
Okay. Okay, all those hit. 16, so that's 32.
39, 49.
Whew. You lay into this thing, slash after slash is a slash. There is nasty, pussy blood spraying everywhere. It's almost dead, but is still barely holding on. I'm gonna actually say, even though it's not gonna help you, he no longer can force a Constitution save. He's too weak now. I've got
I
an
might
idea.
have hacked off his wings.
Hmm?
I might have hacked off his wings.
But you at least clip them slightly for sure. Alright. And I'm going to drag you down right now, actually, to put you in your proper spot.
Dang.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just let you go before Theobald. Not even going to question it. This guy actually can't get close enough. The others are kind of in the way, and he can't reach you because it's too narrow of an area.
Awesome. Beautiful.
It's actually not a bad thing for you guys. Alright, Giselle. Poor
Kill
Giselle,
that one.
last in this group, but at least she's in the back, so she's not going to get massacred right away. Has to make a Constitution in order to try and help. And she's only got +1.
Nope.
Oh, she just misses. Well, if she would have gotten the next turn, one more bump up, she could have gotten that one. Anyways, next turn, these things are coming at you again.
Difference now.
The big one, the heavily wounded one in particular is coming for you. He's in kind of dire right now.
Yeah, but it's the other one right now.
Yeah, it's the other one
Dang it.
first, and I think it's only a +6. I think that misses you.
Yes, it does, but he gets advantage.
Oh, that's right. Yes, he does. Nope.
Did I get skipped?
No, you
No,
rolled.
you
You didn't get your
failed your
Constitution save.
con-save.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you forgot. It's been a while, but you feel like you haven't done anything, and it's because you didn't. I didn't either.
Now it's
Now it's
me.
the weak one who can no longer force Constitution saves, but he's pretty heavily wounded, and oh, he just barely makes it. Okay.
What's the plus to hit?
Hmm?
What's the plus to hit?
He gets a +5.
He does not.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Was he targeting me?
Yes.
21 versus 20.
Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting what your AC is at. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
If you click on my token, Matt, it's the blue circle.
Oh.
Has my AC.
Right. Okay.
The red circle's my speed.
So it's
Yeah,
my
so he
turn
just
now.
barely misses you. Wow, this has been a turnaround, actually. Xena, Constitution check. Trying to fight the buzzing in your ears. Enough to try and stab something.
God
No,
fucking
just
damn it.
shy. Okay, Thelona.
I want to check something first. Okay. I wanted to check to see if my mindless rage actually would have
Counteracted.
Yeah. But no, it's not a charm or a frightening effect.
Nope.
But
It's technically attacking your senses.
well, that time it was the 23, so
Okay, yep, that was the 23, so yes, you got through it.
killing Woundy and moving on to the next one.
Let me see that first hit.
Ooh.
I heard that beep. Just a second, I'm double checking its AC again. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. A horrific spray of fluids from the creature as its head is removed and crumples to the ground.
Alright. Moving on to the next one.
Chop, chop. Both of those hit. 15, 29.
29. So not as bad as
Not as bad
what
as the
I did.
first one, but it's enough that it screeches and flails for a moment. Alright, the others are going to be trying to move in to also help rush this guy if they can move, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the body back so the other tokens can move where they need to. Theobald's going to move in, still raging, if he can make his Constitution save. And then I'm going to move him preemptively, and if he makes the save, he is also going to swing again, still raging, still getting that extra 2 damage.
Can he make the con save?
Constitution. No, he fails this time.
Technically, he didn't even move.
Yeah, so he gets pulled back. Like I said, I just moved it just in case ahead of time, and then that way if he
Marina,
made it,
would
he
you
could
try
just
to
stay there and
make a
keep hitting.
con save?
Yes, try your con save. You got your
Yes!
con save. Hit him with it.
Hit him with the saving throw die.
Hit him with your best shot.
Alright. You asked for it. Instead of using Dance Macabre, which would be fun as it would be, Lane's going to move over here and try to do a diagonal shot.
Oh.
This
Risky.
way.
Yeah, I got it.
and Cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
That's what I like to hear. All right. Oh gosh,
Why
what do
didn't
I
it do
use?
the damage?
It didn't even put the DC.
Yeah, I didn't even put the DC, much less the damage.
16.
Yeah, okay, just 16 and what?
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's Dex. Yeah,
It's
Dex.
like a fireball, but with straight
Line damage. Yeah, it's. Are you casting it at 3rd level?
Yes.
Okay, so it's
Right.
8d6.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
8d6, and they have to get past 16 dex?
16 Dex for half damage.
Yeah, and that's just for half damage. 16, they have a +2, so they have to at least roll a 14. Front one first.
The heck?
Okay, the front one gets half damage. The other one does not.
You still roll 8d6, and then it's just
Oh,
half.
86. I was trying to look for that in.
Yeah, I saw it in the text. A creature. That's why I asked if you were casting it at level 3 or higher.
Follow.
D6.
Thank you for the follow, viewer.
Oh!
Hope you're enjoying. Oh, jeebus. Okay. The front
that's
one only
30.
takes 15,
Yep, and the other one takes 31.
and the other one takes 31.
I'm renaming the spell, Valena. It is now Bug Zapper.
I was
I'm
just
gonna
thinking
try-
it too.
I'm just trying something real quick. Ignore my roll or anything that goes in the action.
Aaron,
So,
bees.
Bug Zapper.
fuck, unfreeze, you fucking thing. God damn it.
Running a little bit late, but I don't care.
Okay, so I know what the problem is. The problem is because Zareth doesn't have the player's handbook on Roll20.
Oh,
If you want, I can delete the spell off your sheet and add it for you.
That would be nice. Thank you.
yes, please. It would make things a little bit easier. Okay, that's your turn then?
It was a nice turn.
It was a very nice turn. I was just wondering if there's any bonus actions or anything.
If it was a bonus action, it would have to be a cantrip, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so no.
So, no, not this time. Alright.
Alright, Garoth, make your con check. Wade in. Kill it. I'm not calling dibs this time.
Constitution.
No.
Oh wow, he even had the bonus on it, but yeah, that's a no. No, Gareth is stunned. I will say this though, you're still lucky that Thelona was able to, Valena was able to move Thelona, because once again, the space in order to get in here has been blocked because it no longer has a place to land and attack you. And the other one is still stuck there, trying to poke in for an attack, but can't quite reach.
Zareth, just to make sure, click the spell now, see if it actually does it properly.
Sure. All right.
Because I drag and dropped
Do
it.
that while I'm doing
for
this.
for my
Zell's
compendium.
turn. Constitution
Yep.
check.
That fixed it, because I actually have the player's handbook.
Yep,
Okay,
and Giselle is stunned. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she's within 30. Okay, big guy. Now he has to choose. He just got hit by something nasty, but at the same time, you know what? As nasty as that lightning bolt was, I don't think it's as nasty as the 2 hits from the barbarian, so I think the barbarian is still getting hit.
Oh, please. Got advantage.
It does have advantage. Plus 5, 6, 7, 8, so 18.
Nope.
That's right, you're armor 21, so no, he misses you.
Yep. He misses.
And his buddy here has been deleted.
Yep.
Azina, roll Constitution. I'm gonna have these the experience for these guys because yeah, they were way too tough. This is all of a sudden just seen all this stuff. And I'm like, oh shit, wait.
You made it.
Yes,
You made
I
it.
did.
You can hit him or run away.
Oh, I gotta get this off my sheet. I accidentally, because when I was checking that, I actually added lightning bolt to my sheet to make sure it was gonna work properly. I'm going to. Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shatter back in between them where it won't hit any of us.
All right.
I'm just gonna do it at level 2 though, because I don't got a lot of spell slots left.
So you have to get Constitution
I
15 or take
cast
full
it
14
back around
damage.
here.
All right. Constitution. Do they have any Constitution bonus?
And I'm also giving a bardic inspiration to my good friend Thelona.
They have a +1, so they have to hit at least a 13.
After hearing that, Blaine's heart just breaks into 2.
7 and 13, but it was a 12. It was a natural 12, so no, they take full damage. Thunder damage, 14.
Thunder.
You're getting all the thunder.
Here's a question. Just to say, can I use that bardic inspiration on my save?
Yes.
Yes, you can use it on anything.
Basically, yeah, you basically use it on anything to give it a slight boost if you need it. That's what inspiration is for.
Alright,
Yeah, these
and
critters are like half health now, so that I'll let you guys know at least that they're at least half health or lower.
Okay.
All right. You gave them a good shatter wave, and Thelona, Constitution check. Massive successful. Go.
Yeah, not wasting the D8 on that. Alright. I'll move slightly forward.
Make sure this guy's permanently blocked. Okay.
Because, well, that and I'm basically planning on killing this one this turn. Actually, how badly hurt is this one?
The bottom one?
Yeah.
It is slightly more than the one to your east.
My question is, does it look like its wings are damaged? damaged.
Maybe just slightly. It's not enough to stop the buzzing effect yet.
Alright, then I'll hit it once and then I'll hit this guy twice. Tactics! Tactics, Heinkel! Yes. Alright.
Yeah, I got a good idea of when they'd be harmed enough that it would stop. 19 damage, that'll do it.
Alright.
It's not dead, but it's kind of
and
and
if it's
buzzing
not
stops.
able to buzz, I'm focusing on the other one.
Oh, come on.
What are you doing with the bardic inspiration, though?
I will add it to damage to that one.
So add the damage. So that was what, D8? Yep. Okay. 18, 28, 31.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Negative 31. Its buzzing also stops as you damage it enough to
Yes!
force it onto its limbs, and it just lets out a hiss of annoyance and anger.
Open
Theobald
season!
no longer has to do a Constitution save as he shakes his head, gets up, and immediately rushes in to start stabbing this thing. Actually, because they were forced to be stopped for a couple turns, does that mean that he's no longer raging? I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
it does.
Yeah, so he's no longer raging, so he doesn't get bonus damage, but he can still come in here and try and hit it. Oh,
The
he
only
hits
one
it.
Only one raging right now is me.
Yeah, you're the only one that's been able to constantly stay in rage. And with that 13, he races in, and you just see his longsword right through the torso. Lets out a quick little screech and wriggles before he pulls it back out and just goes limp on the ground.
Alright, that's exactly what I wanted.
Exit off.
Yep. Boom.
This
And
means I
Belena, your turn.
This means I get to use my other fun spell I have. Well, I'm going to cast at 4th level Light on the last remaining one.
Light.
Light.
Blight.
Oh, blight.
I was gonna say light. What? Constitution 17. Oof. Double check its Constitution. It only gets a +1, so it has to get at least a 16. Full 25. What does this spell exactly do?
It's basically draining
Just
the
a
life.
giant necromantic wave. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just shoot this big pulse of necromantic energy at it, and you just see this green energy, dull green energy emit right from you, directly through the creature as you just see its chest rip open and screeches and wiggles for a second before also falling limp to the ground.
Oh, Jorb.
Yeah, I'm having the XP out of these guys. These guys were nastier than I thought. At first I'm like, oh, they should be able to handle it, but then seeing how weak you guys were, it's like, oh wait, and you're kind of burning through your spells. Oh.
Because these things were, like I said, they're challenge rating 6, meaning one of these is supposed to be an even match for 4 level 6s. These things were like boss level things for level 6 people, and we fought 3 of them. Granted, we're above level 6,
But yeah, that's a little too much. I should, if I would have known how nasty it would have been, I would probably decrease them down by 1. I might double check some of these other creatures ahead of time now, and see what they toss in here. There might be a few extreme ones where I'm like, nerf the number.
thought
that-
these were chasms when I first looked at them, and I was like, when I did a Google, I was like, oh god, they are. What the?
But for now, we're going to stop here, and next time you get to continue down the hall.
Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure at this point, Belona comes out of rage and looks bad.
Yeah, because you got two levels of exhaust. We might need to go.
You got 2
Find
levels of
us.
exhaustion, and you look a little, thin.
Two levels of exhaustion, freaking withered, and yeah.
We might need to set up a camp in this dungeon.
That's what I was figuring. Is it's the fact that Flona does this and kind of walks back here. And
There's
just
actually
pulls
this
out.
area back here would be a good spot to set up like traps around us to rest.
Like I said, she just kind of wanders over this way and just passes out.